Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gents, let me let you know that because I put the contract national security issue, that itty tinny incy winny little bitty video that is only, how many minutes is this video? No, we have to do this. Give me a second so that you guys can see the back end of things. These are the names of all the videos. Let's go that way, and then I gotta scroll all the way up. That video is how many minutes long? Oh no, that's this video. So it's 14 minutes 51 seconds. 14 minutes 51 seconds should take about 20 minutes or less to put up, but we're at an hour and 31 minutes. Why? Because they're reviewing it to check the information in it, so they'll come up with a reason. So let me say it again in this video, where we're not going to put any music in here, so they won't have that as a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Department of Justice said that the private law that we were telling you all about, that we have on our site, and the private bill for the private law is classified information. It says it involves national security. That's interesting, ain't it? Since it involved those individuals and Congress said that they had a contract with the United States, how can the Department of Justice or anyone else in the United States outrank these guys when they are the creators and owners of the contract? They have a contract with the United States. How can the United States, having a contract with these individuals, a binding agreement between the parties, then make that agreement non-binding to where they can say that it involves national security, where they've agreed that the statutory laws that they've created do not affect the parties of the contract? So they said it was national security. As I stated in that video, the one that's taken an hour and 32 minutes to put up, I know that they'll probably come up with a reason for not keeping it up there. See, this is why I get in trouble, y'all, because I put this information up there for you guys. Now, on this video right here, the one that I told you in that video that they are blocking, the reason why you see many of you guys received a notification that it is blocked. Oh, it's gone. It was here, but now it's gone. Oh no. It must be this one. Hold on. Come on, TikTok, 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 TikTok. Uh-oh, nothing showed up. Interesting. Let's see if we can do a refresh. Oh, that was so refreshing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take the song out of this video that was causing the problem. But you all need to understand what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Is that this one? Oh no, that's this one. The one that we're opening. The video that I just put up. Yeah, that's where the noise is coming from. It just, the video hasn't pulled all the way up. What you all need to know is, we told you before, we'll tell you again. Some people were talking, we look for the law, and the law said they told us, blah, blah, blah. We got a bunch of people who are sitting up there trying to say, well, it didn't work. They're still in jail. And I call those people morons, because they didn't sit and listen to the entire video. They didn't sit and listen to all the information. Pay attention. I've already told all of you, I would not put the information out there if I didn't already know what I was talking about. I'm not going to talk about something I don't already know the answer to. Okay? It really is just that simple. It really is just that simple. You're not going to hear me have a discussion, talk about anything. As a matter of fact, let's change, this will mess up everything, but we're going to change our location because we have a VPN. So it may be that they have attached themselves to my signal and are playing games. Happens from time to time. So because I'm supposed to be in the megabytes, and if you notice, this is only 614. I ain't in the megabytes. You know, there's something else I need to do. I need to know if this is going to affect it, because I see, when I watch the videos, I see the frame flickering. I don't want that. So I believe it is because of the GPUs. See, accelerator. So I'm gonna take off the GPU, and then we're gonna highlight the mouse, because right now y'all ain't got no highlights on the mouse. So we're gonna highlight the mouse. Alright, and there we go. This is the video that wants to start speaking. I don't want it to speak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the song. because it says blocked in one country, U.S. It's only blocked in the U.S., y'all. Dog? Okay. So let's get back to the conversation that we had in this video that you need to know. Not in this one. This is the practice of law. But the information in that is definitely important for those to whom it will apply. And so I think you need to hear that. As a matter of fact, the information that was in the second video, the one that's taken so long to be put up, I think you need to hear that too. Look at that. I can't even scroll down. Now we're looking for the emotions. Don't ask my neighbor, I think it was. There they are right there. See? They just don't want y'all to be asking y'all, the neighbors.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So we do that. And now ain't no more playing of that. Now that one's kind of loud. So when you do hear it at the beginning, it's going to be kind of loud. So you really going to have to pay attention. See, they say this is going to take a while, so y'all better go grab a Snickers. All right, let's get back to the explaining of everything that's going on so that you get it. The gentlemen, they did what they were supposed to do. They, see, look, now it says 1 hour and 29 minutes, but originally said 1:32. That was 6 minutes ago. Okay, so that lets you know that this is Google. What they're doing is they're going over the video, listening to it, seeing the information that's in the video because of the title. Because I said the contract is a national security issue. Okay, that's what's going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this out. And I did not know that the song Changes that I played in the first video, the one that we're taking the song out of, I did not know that that was Jamie Foxx and Mary J. Love Changes. Did not know it was the two of them. So I'm actually glad because I like it because they almost sounded like the original group. Okay. Alright, here we go. So that you guys will understand what's going on. The gentleman who did the contract, Mr. Bradley Christopher Stark, he is a genius. Because what he figured out is by adding the arbitration clause, he could then lock the parties in. Now he figured out the same thing I figured out. That they wouldn't read it. And they didn't. They just threw it in a pile. That's why I told you guys you need to get your contracts on out there. Because the idea is they're not going to read it. Okay? And they have their time frame, and after that 10-day time period is up, you send them out the notice of default, opportunity to cure. They don't respond to that. Then you say, thank you, buddy, and you go to arbitration. You can go to any arbitration organization you want. Why? Because it's a binding agreement. Now, again, we told people that some people are going to add in all kind of junk. Ladies and gentlemen, the contract is fine within itself. You don't have to add any more stuff to it. It already has everything it needs to have. This is not a movement. This is not a crusade or anything like that. This is protecting yourself and getting some act right. Now, I just mentioned that to somebody today, and they thought it was kind of funny because they'd not heard it before. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe in giving people some act right juice. You know how people used to take Gatorade for strengthening and building themselves up? Well, I inject act right juice into people. If I got to sit up there and take a squeeze bottle and just flush it all into their system, that's what I'll do. But somebody's going to start acting right around here, or I'm going to cause all kind of problems. Now, I can only tell you, having the judge say to me, well, say to someone else whose case I'm working on, that they've had 5 judges reviewing our arbitration compelling request, motion to compel arbitration. They had 5 judges at least viewing that document. Why? Why do they have 5 judges viewing our document? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just an average guy. I ain't no lawyer. I don't know what I was doing. I was just picking cotton is all I've been doing all my life. But apparently, I'm good enough to where 5 judges had to review the document, and they still couldn't find anything wrong, only to say denied. They couldn't say why they denied it. They just simply said denied. Well, too late, because I already incorporated the court into my document. That's right. I included them so that any decision they made is biased, is a conspiracy, is prohibited by the contract. So I'm not concerned about them. A motion to compel... Oh, I'm sorry. Some of you guys are going to do a motion to compel arbitration in your cases with the foreclosure and so forth. That's only to get a stay. But if they deny it, don't worry about it because you're still going to go to the arbitration And the arbitrator is only going to rule as to whether or not the other party's in default. That's the only option they have. Now, some of you are going to go to these other organizations that's ran by the courts and by the attorneys of the bar, because that's what most arbitration associations are ran by. I'm going to let you know that there have been some groups out there who have been starting their own arbitration group since I put up these videos. And I am telling you, by all means, you're not going to get no flack from me. I'm not going to tell you you're this, you're that. I'm not going to say you shouldn't do that. I'm not going to say I'm saying do your research. Understand all of the things that are required in an arbitration organization. You can get your start by visiting our website, SAA. Excuse me, not our website, because I don't work for SAA. I just put together the organization and left them to run it. Okay, because somebody had to do it. So go to the SAA website. Review the information there and then comply with all of the requirements, and then do your own research and see if there's any other requirements. And because you got it from SAA, then you can share your research with SAA. And I will ask SAA to share back the information with you. Now, don't just be asking basic information that's on the site, because if you do that, you're not going to get a response. This is for people who are serious and who's actually going to do the work. Okay? And then you guys can send each other clients. The more people who are doing it, the better. You don't need a bachelor's, you don't need a master's. You just have to understand the process. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, now that you understand that, let's get this so that everybody gets it. If the process didn't work, they wouldn't be going through so much trouble. These individuals sent their request for a copy of the records to the attorney whom they hired and paid over $10,000 for. And he was not the attorney handling a criminal case. He was the attorney handling the paperwork being filed and getting the private law passed. Now, those documents are attorney-client privileged documents. So they told the attorney, hey, we want a copy. The attorney sent their request to the Attorney General's office, their so-called investigations department, who then said we can neither confirm nor deny the existence of these documents. But if these documents did exist, they would fall under national security. Excuse me? They would fall under national security? How would you know? Apparently, you cannot confirm or deny the existence of these documents, so how would you know whether they would fall under national security? You don't have a copy. You understand? That was the response. And the response came kind of quickly, because they sent the request in December 14th. Here it is. They received a response within 30 days. That was quick. A rambling and nonsensical response at that, but that's what they received. So as I said in the video that's going up now, we're at 123, and we're at 128 with 6 minutes. Well, it's been 6 minutes, and we're at 123. Okay? So understand, that video is taking way too long to be uploaded. That doesn't make any sense. So either way, one of the two videos will be up there. This is to let you know, so that you'll have this information. But understand that the contract, pay attention, the contract has been deemed a national security issue. And because it's in the interest of national security, they're saying that the individuals don't have a right to that information. So if you thought that the process didn't work, and if you thought that, oh, they're just spilling all this kind of blah, blah, blee, blah, blue, please understand, those of you who jumped on this at the beginning, that's what you were supposed to do. Why? Because it didn't cost you anything but mailing. You took that chance. Why? Because the issue was getting the contract. The contract was the issue. That's why Congress said that the agreement was a binding agreement between the parties. That's all we were concerned about, is the contract. Nothing else. The contract was the issue, everyone. Well, now that we know that the contract was the issue, we hammer and harp on the contract. This video will be 30 minutes long, just like that video was 14 minutes and 51 seconds long. This video will be approximately the same. Just wanted to get this information out to you so that you guys would have this information. Yes, they're coming after me, but I knew that they would once I put that information out. That's why I had to take care of my documents first. That's why I had to take that hiatus, that break from all of this, telling you guys I wasn't doing any more videos, because I don't mind them coming after me. I've been able to prepare for that. The rest of you are not prepared for that. So start preparing your documents. We have a new process that we're going to be adding to the process. We're going to go a little bit longer. We're going to be adding to the process. I will get that information to you guys when I can. I have to now deliver it. Well, I've already delivered it to a couple of people, but I have to now make sure we solidify it and finalize it so that we can incorporate it into the process. It will protect and shore things up for the rest of you. That's what it's designed to do. We should have incorporated it from the beginning, but I wasn't thinking along that line until somebody mentioned it to me in regards to something else, and then it dawned on me. It was like a boomerang. I sent it out and then it hit me. Okay, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let you go. Have a Coke and a smile and a Coke, and do it again and again and again and again and again and again until you actually get it. And we will speak then. Goodbye. Adios. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen.